Hello friends, Namaskaram, how are you? In today's class, we will discuss about Section 11 of Prevention of Corruption Act. It is not easier to defend a person charged with Section 11 of PCA because the offence is quite technical. And apart from that, the demand is one of the most important element of Section 11 of the PCA. But demand is not of money. The demand is of gift. So even in case of Section 11 of PCA, the prosecution has to prove that the demand is made by the public servant, and in addition to this, he has accepted the benefit or gift from the bribe giver. So basically, the basis of Section 7 or Section 11 is the undue advantage. That might be the money, or that might be anything that is without any consideration from the person involved in the act of giving the bribe. Now the important question arises, if a person is charged as per Section 11 of the PCA, in that scenario, in which manner we could defend the concerned accused person. So basically, we have to show that there is no demand of any benefit by the public servant. The prosecution still has to prove that he has demanded the gift or anything without the consideration, so that the duties could be performed in the improper way. The same could provide the ultimate benefit to the bribe giver. And apart from that, we have to show that we have not accepted anything voluntarily. So if the demand and acceptance is not voluntarily, in that scenario, we could take the benefit. So basically, we have to segregate between the act done or promise to be done versus the gift taken or promise to be taken. So basically, we have to attack on the fundamental facts. We could do so by creating the inconsistency or lack of corroboration. But now the important question arises, how we could do the same. First of all, we have to read the entire FIR. Then we have to give the complete reply with specifications, because if we internally fail to take our defense stand, then subsequently we could not cover up our case. The prime reason is that there is a presumption of Section 20 of PCA concerning offences punishable as per Section 11 of the PCA. Section 20 of PCA comes into motion more specifically for the cases covered as per Section 7 or as per Section 11 of the PCA. Once the prosecution has succeeded to prove that there is demand, acceptance and recovery, in that scenario, the court will presume that you have obtained or accepted or attempt to obtain the undue advantage, that might be the money or might be the gift, as a reward, so that you could discharge your duty improperly to provide the ultimate benefit to the bribe giver. So basically, we have to show that we are not having any ill intent, and apart from that, the bribe giver is having the ulterior motive to implicate us in the crime. So on the point of animosity, we could work out. And apart from that, we have to attack on the point of demand. If demand is not specific, demand is inconsistent, and apart from that, the foundational facts regarding the voluntary demand are absent, in that scenario, we could take the benefit. So basically, the prosecution is duty bound to prove the case beyond reasonable doubt. They have to complete the chain. If chain is entirely broken and facts are inconsistent and there is no specific corroboration, we could take the benefit. Apart from that, the police, means the ACB, CBI might call you to record your version. Even they may compel you to confess. But please note down one important point. You are not bound to do any confession. In case you are compelled to do any confession, in that scenario, you may file the objection petition before the concerned court as per Section 23, subclause 1 of BSA. And apart from that, you are not supposed to give any statement that may entirely implicate you in the crime. You are supposed to give this statement by the virtue of which you would clarify your stand, and inter alia, you could specify that you are having no intent and even no willingness to accept any bribe voluntarily. So basically, the key words are voluntarily demand, voluntarily acceptance, and apart from that, you may show that no work of the complainant is pending with you, and in addition to this, he is having ulterior motive. Apart from that, on point of animosity, we could easily contest our case. So in short, we could say that the basic formula is to contest the cases under Section 11 of PCA is that the concerned person have to specify that he is having no connection with the alleged gift or with the alleged benefit, and apart from that the work is not pending, it has already been done, and the concerned complainant is having the ulterior motive, and due to this he entirely implicated the public servant without any basis. In addition to this, Section 19 of the PCA is one of the most important bases regarding the prosecution of the public servant if the sanction is not appropriate and it is not accorded by the authority competent, and apart from that if sanction is mechanical, it is secular style. In addition to this, there is no compliance of Honorable Supreme Court verdict titled as CBI versus Ashok Kumar Agarwal. While according the sanction, we could claim the benefit. In addition to this, if there is no implication of Section 17A of the PCA, in case there is no acceptance or recovery, in that scenario, we could claim the benefit. I want to clarify you, recently Honorable Rajasthan High Court, in case of Rani Dhawan versus State of Rajasthan, specified that if the concerned public servant is charged and entirely there is no acceptance or recovery, in that scenario, there is a mandate on the part of police to comply with Section 17A of the PCA to do any investigation or inquiry. If the said mandate is violated, we could claim the benefit. In addition to this, while doing the cross-examination, we could chalk out the case of unfair investigation, because if you submit your reply and on the points given by you, there is no investigation by the police, we could claim the benefit. Last but not least, we have to emphasize on Section 17 of PCA along with Section 26 of the BNSS. If the investigation is not done by the authority competent, in that scenario, we could be succeeded in our case. So basically, I specify you the ways to contest the cases as per Section 11 of the PCA. See you in the next video. Till then, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.